The US men's national soccer team is proudly representing the red, white and blue in the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Although they have a history of always being the underdog in the World Cup, countless American fans are still eager to cheer them on. And of course, that includes the beautiful and ever supportive women in their lives. So who are the WAGs of the 2022 USMNT? Let's take a look at them. Ashley Turner, WAG of Matt Turner. Arsenal footballer Matt Turner's wife Ashley will have no problem cheering him on in the World Cup. That's because Ashley used to be a New England Patriots cheerleader for the NFL. But that's not the only highlight in her resume. She also has degrees in pre-med biology and communication arts, specialising in writing. Additionally, she's a Harvard graduate in business management. She's also the founder and president of the non-profit organisation Miss Pink for breast cancer survivors. Talk about being multifaceted. Ashley and Matt tied the knot last May and welcomed their son Easton Atwood on June 29th. You can tell from their social media posts that the couple are madly in love, with Matt often praising Ashley's role in his life. Darcy Myers, WAG of Anthony Robinson. Darcy Myers has been in a relationship with Fulham player Anthony Robinson since 2019. They welcomed a daughter in December 2021. 3 months later, Robinson proposed to her on his birthday last March with a beautiful setup involving rose petals and huge, lit letters that spelled "Marry Me." Darcy accepted, giving her fiancé the perfect birthday gift. Darcy prefers keeping a low profile, but what we know is that she's 27 years old and is a fan of travelling, having visited Milan and Los Angeles this year. Sarah SCHMIDT, WAG of Tyler Adams. Sarah SCHMIDT is midfielder Tyler Adams' girlfriend of 3 years. She's actually German, so she might be conflicted with choosing sides for the World Cup. But seeing how loving and supportive she is of Tyler's career, we think the answer's obvious as to what team she'll be rooting for. Their romance was revealed in 2019 after she shared a photo of them while on vacation in Greece. The couple enjoys travelling together and has visited the likes of Spain, Berlin and Switzerland during their time together. MILANA Diambra, WAG of Brendan Aronson. 22-year-old Brendan Aronson scored a goal with MILANA Diambra, who is a football player herself. MILANA currently plays for Temple University in Philadelphia, where she will graduate next year. The two have been together since 2018 and have withstood time and distance. Aronson played for Red Bull Salzburg in 2021 before being transferred to Leeds United in May 2022. While the distance can be a challenge for the two, it hasn't stopped them from being romantic with each other. The couple often post sweet photos of themselves whenever they are together, and pay tribute to each other on their socials. KIRSTEN LEPPING, WAG of Josh Sargent. Norwich player Josh Sargent and his girlfriend KIRSTEN LEPPING have been dating since their high school days, and eventually got engaged in August 2020. In one of her few posts on Instagram, KIRSTEN announced their engagement with a photo of them kissing and the caption "Forever Babe," along with a ring emoji. Their daughter, Romy, was born on January 13th this year. Crystal Rodriguez, WAG of DeAndre Yedlin. DeAndre Yedlin's lady Crystal Rodriguez is probably the most popular among the US WAGs, based on her Instagram account which has 80,000 followers. Considered the fashionista of the US WAGs, her Instagram shows her standout fashion swag in addition to snaps of her and Yedlin, which mostly contributed to her popularity on the platform. The couple welcomed their daughter Sanika last year, whom Crystal has often brought along to DeAndre's games. Judging by her recent posts on Instagram, it appears that Crystal is expecting baby number 2 anytime soon. ELISE HANSEN Long, WAG of Aaron Long. Red Bull's defender Aaron Long has been in a relationship with ELISE HANSEN since the early 2010s. This makes them one of the longest relationships on the list. In December 2019, Aaron proposed while the two were on a Hawaiian getaway. Their daughter, Kaya Ray, was born in June 2020. The couple wed on December 2021 on New Year's Eve. ELISE is a former executive assistant at FTV Capital, a business management consulting firm based in New York. She served in the company until 2021, but her present occupation is unknown. Sally Zimmerman, WAG of Walker Zimmerman. Sally Zimmerman has been married to Nashville SC's Walker Zimmerman for 6 years. The pair wed on New Year's Eve 2016 and have stayed strong together since. Together, they share a son, Tucker James, born on June 22nd, 2021. Sally has brought along Tucker on occasion to watch his dad play. While she prefers keeping her social media accounts private, she often sees in Walker's posts showing their healthy and happy family. Eliza Morris, WAG of Jordan Morris. Seattle Sounders Jordan Morris has a strong woman by his side in Eliza Morris. The two have been married since October 2021, and while they currently have no children, they serve as parents to their cute furball, Maisie. According to her LinkedIn profile, ELISE is a communications graduate of Santa Clara University. She worked for the fitness company Pure Barre before transitioning to marketing and event coordinator at Spoon University. In 2017, she became marketing project manager for Nordstrom. Marissa Horton, WAG of Sean Johnson. Marissa Horton is a longtime girlfriend of New York City FC's Sean Johnson. They have been dating since 2014 and share sweet photos on their Instagram accounts. Marissa used to be based in Washington DC, but now resides in New York. She graduated from Purchase College and is a successful dancer who has performed with the Radio City Rockets. Kristen Sapienza, WAG of Tim Ream. Kristen Sapienza and Fulham's Tim Ream have been married for 10 years, making them the longest married couple on the list. They have 3 children together, Aiden, Theodore and Leela. Kristen is very supportive of Tim's career, and notably encouraged him to move to the Bolton Wanderers despite it conflicting with their planned honeymoon to Tahiti. She also played football at St. Louis University. Ryan Chaisty, WAG of Joe Scally. Ryan Chaisty is the romantic partner of Joe Scally, who is known as the second youngest professional footballer for the US. Since Joey isn't a frequent social media user, much of what we know comes from Ryan's socials. It appears the two attended the same university and started dating in May 2018. They are currently in a long-distance relationship, as Ryan is based in New York while Joe is in Germany to play football. But this doesn't pose a problem to the young couple. Ryan has flown to see Joe's games in Europe before, while Joe made his way to the US to be Ryan's prom date in 2021. CIANA Nicole Barron, WAG of Christian Roldan. Christian Roldan's partner CIANA Nicole Barron has quite an impressive background. She graduated with a degree in arts from the University of Washington, then took her master's degree in science at DeSales University. She currently works at the Fred Hutch Cancer Research Center, assisting in blood and marrow transplants. CIANA's romance with Roldan started in 2014, and the two have stayed strong through the years. She's not very active on her socials, but Roldan often posts photos of them together. They became pet parents in 2020 when they adopted their cute puppy, Charles. Hali Carleton, WAG of Kellyn Acosta. Hali Carleton has been the girlfriend of Los Angeles midfielder Kellyn Acosta since 2021. A native of Atlanta, Georgia, Hali is a psychology graduate of Georgia Southern University with a minor in criminology. Previously, she attended the University of Mississippi. She is a cardiac sonographer and works at Hoag at the Medical Center of Aurora. The couple prefers keeping their relationship private. The footballer has a 4-year-old son, Emerson, from a previous relationship. Despite this, Hali devotes time to bond with Kellyn's son. She's also a pet lover and often plays with her 2 dogs at home. MAJA TINGVOLL, WAG of Ethan Horvath. The US team's goalkeeper Ethan Horvath is a pretty private individual, and it's just as difficult to know about his wife, MAJA TINGVOLL. But according to the usmnt website, Ethan met MAJA in Molde, Norway, where she played football. The couple then married in 2021. Single players. So that's 15 players from the US team who have their WAG supporting them at the World Cup. But what about the others? 16 members of the team are single. Serginho Dest, Cameron Carter-Vickers, Shaq Moore, Yunus Musa, Gio Reyna, Weston McKennie, Luca De La Torre, Christian Pulisic, Tim Weah, Jesus Ferreira, and Haji Wright are single. Most of them have no evidence of any significant other based on their social media accounts. Some, like Tim Weah and Cameron Carter-Vickers, have had at least one relationship before, and others, such as Christian Pulisic, never had a girlfriend before. Weston McKennie used to be in a relationship with Laura Ripe, a beautiful blonde model. The two began dating in 2019 but called off the relationship in 2021. Since then, Weston has focused his attention on his game along with his single teammates in the USMNT. And there you have it, the WAGs of the US men's national soccer team. Who do you think is the luckiest among the team? Share us your thoughts in the comment section. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.